Okay. Welcome back to What's the Tea Tuesdays, guys. We know it's been a while. We're sorry. My voice be tripping, y'all. I'm sorry. As you see, it's still tripping, y'all, but it's okay. We're good. We got some good stuff lined up for y'all today. So, first we're gonna start, of course, with our what we're drinking. So, what are we drinking today, Meg?
Today the brand is Celestial Seasonings, and we're doing an organic chamomile and lavender. This is really good when you're sick. The time of year is coming around and we're all getting really sick. So keeping a really good tea on hand is really good for the immune system and all that goodness. And this is unsweet tea, so just tea and water.
Yes, we literally no sweetener today, no honey today, even though you know we gotta go Spicy Fly honeybees. Of course, when we do get our honey, and we are re-upping this week. But we just want to kind of let it be chill and be natural today, which kind of leads us into our topic. So I'm very honest and transparent about my mental health with you guys, and today we're talking about how the importance of mental health. And I don't even know where to start. You want to start?
Yeah, sure.
Your journey, I guess we can talk about, like the journey with your mental health.
So as everybody probably knows, this year has been really big just in general for people being really aware and speaking up about having problems and having going through things internally. And personally, just like everybody else, I struggle with my mental health as well. I think being able to acknowledge whenever you are having a moment, that's what's really important. And I've been able, as I'm getting older, I'm able to recognize when my mental health is starting to deteriorate, or however you want to say it. Whenever it starts to act up, I can actually recognize, and it's good to talk about it. It really is, because it's not fair. It's not really fair to keep it all inside and harbor that kind of like pain or struggle by yourselves, especially when you have like people that love and care about you. So definitely like get out and talk to people that you trust.
Mine is weird. So I actually, I'm very self-aware, and I know when I have a problem, but like Megan's saying, we should talk to people. I literally did the opposite. I'm so used to like praying about it, push it, keep it pushing, you know. And I've spoke with y'all already about me having my anxiety and my depression, and it's tough. Like right now, I'm going through a really tough phase. Right now, my medicine doesn't seem to be working right now, and it's been hard. But it's funny because like I'm in a good place, but like I just know that my mental health isn't like where it's supposed to be. So I am working on that, and I'm working through that, and it's been a really lifelong journey. It's been hard to kind of like share that with my family and my friends, and my friends have been super supportive of me, Megan included. Like I can talk to her about anything, and it's funny, we're same birthdays, same exact date, same year, but she's more calm, so she kind of keeps me like calm when I'm freaking out, because y'all just now. But I'm still going through it daily, and which brings me to our next guest that we have. So my girl Jasmine Gay is a licensed therapist. We'll have all her stuff linked as well, but she's a therapist. So we have her coming up in just a second. Stay tuned.
Hi, my name is Jasmine, and I am a licensed professional counseling intern. And sorry if I keep looking down, I have all my notes on my phone. I attended TSU for my bachelor's in psychology and child and family development, and I went on to pursue my master's at Sam Houston State. I also want to say a huge thank you to Shelby and Megan for inviting me on What's the Tea. I have my teacup, but it's Monday, so it's wine. I think it's so important for us to always continue the conversation about mental health and how it impacts us. I was drawn to this field for so many different reasons. I currently work with youth who are in juvenile probation, and I work with them as a therapist, and I love my job. I think addressing mental health starts with meeting people where they are and it's something that we have to continue to focus on and understand a little bit more. And I also went into the field because I feel like minority women have such a story to tell, and I want to be one of those people that they feel comfortable and safe with expressing their story too. Also, I'm creating a nonprofit where non-traditional mental health services are in our communities, in our schools, and they help people to be a little bit more comfortable addressing mental health. So I don't want to take up too much time, but if you have any questions, always reach out to Shelby, or you can follow me at empowered.whole on Instagram, or you can email me at empowered.whole@gmail.com. Thanks.
So definitely special thanks to Jazz. We appreciate you. We love you. So basically just like summing everything up, something that she really pointed out that I want to address, and Megan has something that she wants to address as well, is basically like we have to get out of that stigma. As African American women and African American as a people, we do not talk about mental health enough. We do not
at all.
We don't speak on it. We throw it under the rug. We tell people to pray about it and keep it pushing. And that's why a lot of people in the Black community do have mental health issues that they know nothing about. So I do recommend, I'm big on going to therapy. I go to therapy on my own. It's something that does definitely help. And I think without therapy, when I was in high school, I would have never gotten my dog, and which led me to get my Jupiter, my cat, So I think those little things do help, and you find out what works for you. And like I said, this mental health journey is not something that is good one day and then like good forever. It's something that like wavers. And like I said, today is not a greatest day, but I'm still working through it, and I'm doing all those things that I've learned in therapy, and still just pushing forward. And like I said, with the support of my friends and communication, it helps. So
I think what I liked, or what I took from that video, was meeting people where they are, not having any preconceived notions about what somebody has been going through, what somebody's currently going through. If they invite you into their life, just meet them where they are in that very moment, and hopefully grow together. So yeah, that's just my extra little side note on it.
Yeah, don't try to change people, basically. If somebody has a mental health issue, there's nothing wrong with them that you have to fix. Just meet them where they are and love on them, and they will continue to grow as they go through.
Love.
So we appreciate y'all. That is the end of our episode. I think we're on episode 4, episode 5?
What?
Okay.
Oh, snap.
So we're gonna make sure we list everything. Of course, another recipe is gonna be right after this episode. We appreciate y'all so much. It's also on the website at www.chasingsnl.com/what's the tea.